Hello, I'm Eloise and this is my channel, and for today's video we are doing another foundation wear test. I think this is actually probably the last foundation that I have to try out. Definitely can buy some more. If you have any recommendations, anything you want me to try out for you, I can definitely do that in the near future. But for now, we are going to be testing out the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. I saw this in Boots a long time ago. I think it was probably about a couple of months ago, and I still haven't tried it. It's been sat in my drawer waiting for me to get my arse in gear and actually try it out. Looking at it now, it's definitely not going to be the right shade. I'm pretty scared, but it's going to be okay. You know me, I'm terrible at shade matching myself, especially in Boots and Superdrug, because you can't actually really try the product on your skin. So yeah, we're just going to have to see how it goes. But anyway, if you're interested in seeing how the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation wears on my skin, then make sure you keep on watching. Before you do, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz, and let's crack on. So when I went to Boots and I saw that they had Physicians Formula on the counter, I was like, oh my god, so excited, because as we all know, my favourite bronzer is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This stuff is incredible. As you can see, I've almost completely run out of it. I fell in love with this when I bought it in New York in February last year. Oh my god, I just want to go back. I loved New York so much. And I'm so glad that I bought this bronzer. But when I went to Boots and found out that they had Physicians Formula, they completely ran out of the bronzer, which doesn't surprise me because it's a phenomenal bronzer. I thought I would try out one of their foundations. So this is the Healthy Foundation. It's got SPF 20, brightening complex for all skin types, and I got the shade MW2. I'm not sure if this is going to match me, but we're going to give it a go and we're going to make it work like I always do. So when you unscrew the lid, I didn't expect it to have one of these. I thought it would just be one of those like pour out sort of foundation annoying bottles, but it's got a doe foot applicator, which I'm not particularly a fan of, but we're going to give it a go. The words brightening and healthy are what really drew me to this foundation, because as you know, I love more of a medium and natural coverage to my foundation. I like it to be a little bit more glowy. I'm not a fan of matte foundations because I just feel like it accentuates texture and fine lines on my face, and who wants that? Not me. So if you are new to my foundation wear test, then you won't know that my complexion is more on the dry side, so hence why I love a more glowy foundation. I do get a lot of smile lines in my foundation usually, and I do crease on my forehead as well, so just that you're aware. Let's swatch this, I'm really interested to see. Okay, that is so not too bad. I've definitely had worse, and once that's blended in, I think that would be quite a nice colour actually. Yeah, not too bad. Actually, this smells a bit funny. Oh, that's not good. But anyway, yeah, liking the look of that shade. So let's do half the face. I'm not really sure how much to put on, so just put a little bit. I usually do half the face first so we can see what the coverage is like. It kind of smells like curry. Is that weird? Definitely not normal for a foundation to smell like curry, but how strange. I'm just going to put a wee bit down my neck just to help blend it a little bit more. So I have already prepped my skin with all of my beautiful skincare. That is a really nice coverage. Definitely more on the medium side. It does have a slight sheen to the skin. So far I'm liking the look of that. Let's complete with the other side. So as usual, I am using my So Eco stippling brush. I feel that this gives me a really natural finish to my foundation. I use it with all of my foundation wear tests. I like the fact that I don't have to put this on the back of my hand, because usually with a pump out foundation I have to put it on the back of my hand, and I've got a huge orange blob on my hand for the whole day because I'm too lazy to wash it off. But the only thing I'm worried about is how sanitary it is to put a doe foot on my skin and then dip it back in, especially if I've had a breakout. So if I've had a breakout, I'll probably still put it on the back of my hand. So I'm not putting the bacteria back into the bottle. It definitely smells like curry though. But it's really strange. It's a really strange smell. So far, I really like the look of this foundation. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. It doesn't feel like it's going to sit in my lines, hopefully. It's got a nice sheen on the tops of the cheeks. You could definitely, I reckon, build it up a little bit. Should we see if we can around the mouth? Because I do have a little bit of scarring around my mouth from recent blemishes. So I'm just stamping that on my skin, because if you blend it too much then it just moves the coverage around. But for more of a concentrated coverage, you want to press it into the skin. Yeah, definitely builds up the coverage if you need to in certain areas. I prefer that because I'd rather have an all over natural coverage and then it builds up where I need to, rather than having a full coverage everywhere, because that's just when your skin looks really cakey and done up. Yeah, actually really like the look of that foundation. So what I'm going to do is speed through the rest of my makeup and then I can come back and show you how it's all looking. Okay, so this is what the foundation is looking like. I am really loving it actually. Let's have a little look on my phone camera. So this is what we are looking like. I think it looks really nice, really natural. I've made sure to powder around my mouth, underneath my eyes and on my nose as well, to give it a really fair chance. But yeah, we shall see how it goes. So I'm just going to get on with my day today. It's currently 1:20, so it is a slightly later wear test than normal today. I had a few bits to do this morning. So yeah, I am going to try and keep it on until about 9:30, 10. But yeah, I'll let you know what I'm doing throughout the day and keep you posted. So I will see you at the next check-in. Should we go out? She doesn't want to go.
Gracie, walkies.
Really, do I have
Really?
to? Ah!
Oh my dick.
What do you think of my foundation, Matt?
It looks really nice. It looks like it looks very like it's in a photograph.
Oh, airbrush.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think it's really nice and glowy.
it's a nice colour.
Natural.
Yeah,
Very nice.
very nice.
What a day. So I've just done about 3 hours worth of editing. I didn't realise my 2019 favourites would take me so long to edit. I literally talk for England, I swear. So that was up on Monday, so I'll put that in the description box down below. But yeah, I'm just having a quick check-in on my skin. I feel like it looks so glowy and gorgeous and juicy. Jack's home now, so let's see what he thinks. Jack.
Hello.
What do you think of my makeup?
Lovely. Very nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Just another prank.
No, it's not.
It looks very natural.
Natural. Is there anything you don't like?
No.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say I know what you don't like.
What?
Creases.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, it does, but I don't not like that.
Oh.
But I'm thinking you're going to say that. No, it looks nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My skin?
Love the skin.
Good.
Goodbye.
I like it too. So it is currently 9:15, so I've had this foundation on for about 8 hours now, and that is more than enough time for me to tell you guys whether I like a foundation or not, and I 100% do. I really like this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. It's definitely gone a little bit oily on my forehead, but I actually really like it when my oils come through throughout the day. It's not creased overly around my mouth, it's not creased overly on my forehead. It just looks really nice, natural and glowy, and I really like it. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be using this throughout 2020. And actually I think that colour's quite nice for me as well. It's not too dark, it's kind of like an evened out colour to my chest, so that's really nice as well. So it's MW3 I think. Oh no, MW2 is the shade that I am. So yeah, overall guys, I really like this foundation. The only thing that was a bit dodgy was the smell of it. It does smell a bit funky, but I mean, it performs well on my skin, so I'm happy. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.